You've seen the video. Chaos. You can't sit in your car and wait for food to go. You can't wash your car. You can't go to the mall. You can't even go to Walmart. Really? Let's look at the video. And I want to point out something. This man says no normal human being would do this. You don't skip it. Let's check it out. Fair use. Dusties. They bring drama, a hell of a lot of trauma, emotional trauma. The financial implications. It's too much dust in the nation. Let's discuss it. Here we go, folks. Check it out. You've seen it before.
Attacked a woman while she was simply shopping at a Walmart. That suspect was arrested, but police believe there could be more victims out there somewhere. And local 10 Sanella Sabovic is live in Miami with these troubling brand new details. Sanella, that video is just incredible to watch.
Christy, it is disturbing, and police believe there may be other victims because it was such a bold attack. It happened right inside of that store in public. Now, these Good Samaritans jumped in to help out, and they helped police catch their guy.
Get out!
Cell phone videos rolling as Good Samaritans jump in to remove a man that was allegedly sexually assaulting a woman at a Northwest Miami-Dade Walmart. Two men tackled 28-year-old Breeden Jamal Harvey, placed him in a chokehold and hold him to the ground until police arrive. He was arrested not long after. And it was a frightening ordeal for the female victim. According to an arrest report, she was simply shopping when Harvey allegedly approached her from behind, pulled up her dress, and touched her backside. When she turned around, police say he pushed her to the ground, ripping off her underwear while trying to touch her below the waist. It was then that the two witnesses saw what was happening and forcibly removed him off of the woman. Harvey, who was already out on probation when this happened, appeared in court where a judge granted him a $50,000 bond. He was ordered to stay away from the victim and the Walmart. And at the Walmart today, there was a police presence outside of the store, but shoppers are still feeling disturbed.
It's a scary situation. I mean, I feel sorry for the person that went through it, but unfortunately, that's I guess the world we're living in today.
No normal human being would do that. It has to be something wrong with it.
And I can tell you what's wrong with him. You want to know what's wrong with him? He's still breathing. Yeah, that's what's wrong with him. He's still breathing. He's inhumane. And to think, okay, Walmart. Everybody and their grandmother knows in Walmart, it's a store. Someone is always there. Different people coming down the aisle. Different people just coming down the aisle. Anyone could pop up at any moment. All the lights, big as it is, some open 24/7. And to think, he still committed this act or did this to this woman, allegedly. All the people. So you want to talk about, I've seen some of these videos. We need to separate. We all going on with that, boo-boo. I understand your message. Here's my point. First of all, you have to have money. Okay, separate and do what? Live in poverty? No offense intended. The BC doesn't know how to cooperate or get along together to build while you have a few pennies here. But you're going to go someplace with what? A whole bunch of dust? Because the dusty black men you got to be hella stupid if you don't think, you think, well, the dusty black men are outnumbering the decent ones, hands down. Are you kidding me? For every 10 you can find, you're going to find 100,000, 10 decent black men, you probably find 100,000 dust buckets. How that's going to work out? Look at the mindset. Here it is. Walmart. Lights everywhere. So stop and think. If you leave it up to some of these depraved dusties, and they're bringing all these different people in here, we got enough crazy Americans. And then we got some crazy immigrants coming here too. Some want to work hard and have something. Then you look up, you got some, I've been noticing these little names like the feces food. Yeah, I think you might be fresh off the boat. And I bet the textiles are paying for that hotel room you were in. Look at them. Dusties are so stupid across the continent. I don't care where they are. I already got away with doing that horrible act to that woman. I cannot imagine. Prayers for you, honey. Do something stupid and land in jail again. Who don't get the freaking memo? It's too many of them in there. Well, hell, that's where they want to be. That's why they act dusty. Stop and think. This dust bucket. So I guess if you're having them where some of these countries are against women and you bringing that element over here, hate to tell you, some of that stuff that Orangehead said, I'm kind of backtracking like, Let's say feces fools off the boat. Well, Orangehead wouldn't have had them here. Just saying. And that's one thing about the community. We don't want to face facts. We'll get into our feelings so much. Well, your feelings done got you messed up. That's why most of us ain't got shit. All freaking emotional. Can't see through the bull crap. Cannot learn to analyze data. Can't do that. You know, the one that was giving that data, I sure didn't like the way he was looking. He sure was too short for me. Well, he was too tall for me. I sure didn't like the way he was looking. So stupid. And not saying it to criticize. I don't go to bed. I ain't the smartest, brick on the building, but I'm not stupid. I don't have a PhD. Let's get this straight. That's a problem in our people. We don't know how to analyze things. That's why this dusty behavior is permitted. And I hear it doesn't matter what color the woman, girl, prayers for you too. I thought about this and I was like, wow. He does this in a Walmart, and they're thinking it might be more victims, you think? Because stop and think. This is in an open place. So if you leave it to some of these derelict, dusty, evil, sick bastards, I guess you'll be walking down the store, women getting attacked every day, women getting RAP in the store, and just go down another aisle. I mean, this thing here was doing this in the store, allegedly. Really? We don't know who the hell we bringing over here. Open borders. You don't know who the hell you bringing over here. But we don't think about those things. Like the feces foods. You in that hotel? That fool doesn't have a job. I don't see it. It occurred to me, you got a foreign last name. Oh, you one of those where the taxpayers is paying for your hotel. And look what we're paying for. We got enough crazies here, child. We don't need to be bringing some other ones in. And of course, that one person does not speak for everybody else. There are some decent, hardworking people. But this just lets you know the dust among us is international. We got enough dust here. More is coming. No normal human being would do this. Something is wrong with him. Yeah, something wrong with him. He's breathing. That's what's wrong with him. And you can let him out again. He'll do it again. And for him to do this just so openly. Ladies, you better keep your head on a swivel. I don't want to profile. Well, guess what? To me, profile is the new style. Profile is the new style. You want to keep your head in check. You better keep all hands on deck and profile this mess. Profile them. If it means going down a different aisle, profile them. Dusties hate women. And you have to understand, like my friend the VC said, there's going to be more violence. They're going to act out. More women that are making it ended up murked. Who don't get the memo? That's why these mammies, I'm to the point, I don't feel sorry for them. I once saw a comment in one of the videos where the lady said, she said something about, she didn't feel sorry for the mammy, better her than someone else. And I thought, oh, girl, that's a little harsh, girl. But you know what? I get it, girl. Yeah, because you raised that trash. The dust among us. Keep your head on a swivel. To the point, you're going down the aisle. Not a lot of people around. If you're coming in later, real early in the morning to this Walmart, you see a man. He may not even appear to be dusty, but especially this one look dusty to me. Just go down the next aisle, and if you can, Have your phone maybe someplace on you in case you try to grab the purse. Just go down the next aisle. You profiling black men. It can be Dusty Dan too. See, that's the one thing about black women. I'm gonna do a video. I think I'm gonna do it now. The miseducation of black women. You always told to give a damn about everybody but you. Look where it's got you, boo. You putting yourself last. It takes Goldman Sachs to step up and say, hey, black women, we're gonna invest in you. Where all these rich black men at? Where they at? What they do? They don't invest in you. But they'll invest in Becky. They will invest in Becky Boo and her crew. I promise you. You'd be surprised the chocolate drops money that's behind a white man's business because they were able to find some simple chocolate drop ass sucker that know how to play ball, do a sport. This Negro, I'm telling you, sitting with my own eyes. They could even come from China farm. All they gotta do is find one chocolate drop, and he will invest in them. And you still, so they coming your way where they don't have nothing. I don't want to profile, put everybody feelings behind besides yours. That's why I think some black women are also suffering. You put everybody ahead of you. That's what you've been taught to do. Little senses going off in your head, you're gonna ignore it because what the mammy said. Bump that. It's a new day. You wanna keep breathing. You like to breathe. Stay dust free. I don't want to profile. It's North on black. What the hell's what's happening to you in the community? And I hear this is a woman from another color. From the mother, what is it? The brother from another mother for the same thing for her. And not that it matters, I'm glad she got assistance. If you were a black woman, let's see if your ass would get that much help from men that look like this here. Because see, and I think what they did is great. Hold that piece of crap down. Kudos to them. Black women, this is not often afforded you. It's not. Because I know how our people operate. Not putting them down, but speaking collectively. What they did was great. Hold that piece of shit. I wish you would have got the chokehold when he can't breathe ever again. This is not always afforded to in the community. Because see, sometimes our people, we'll see them getting involved. We're going to jump in too. But black women, what about when it's you, boo? Some may get involved and a lot will not. Profiling. It's the new thing. You might want to try it. Like I did last weekend. I said, the Dusties come out of, and I thought, oh my. So I'm in the vehicle. They come rushing down, to the SUV. Oh. And then another car came, which kind of made, they would have been kind of boxed in. No doubt in my mind. If I had been maybe just sitting there for a minute with it unlocked, they probably would have came down trying to grab on the door, hop in, grab a purse and run, push my little short butt out my vehicle, and the Negroes got my purse and got my car. And I was like, man, didn't have my thing. I'm just doing a little shopping. But I kind of insisted when they came from behind those bushes. Oh no, Negro, not today, baby. Trying to clean it up. But yeah. Profile. That's what's in style. You're going to learn a day. And that's for all women. All women, I don't care what nationality you are, you better learn to start profiling these men. Well, I want to be politically correct, and I don't want to come off as racist. Well, okay, girl. Do you? We already told you, boo. It's about survival. I don't want to be the white girl to go and profile. Have it your way today. Do you? But as for me, baby doll, profile is in style. I profile everybody and their mother. I don't care if they with their granddad. I'm profiling you too. I'm starting profiling from ages 3 to 99. That 3-year-old, I don't know what he gonna do with that Tonka toy. It's okay. 99, I'm afraid of you too. Ladies, keep your head on the Walmart. The depravity. going this thing, push her down, pulling her underwear down. You crazy ninja! Gonna attack the woman inside the store where anybody can come anywhere and see. Children could have seen it. So I guess just go through the store and assaulting women. The man says something is wrong with him. I agree. Something is truly wrong with this thing on the screen. What's wrong with him? He's still breathing. And I'm out.